I'd like to recognize one of our student interns, spring student intern, Jake Weiss. Jake worked in my has worked in my office during the spring semester. It's part of an extern program. He's a student at Edgemont High School and is
Excuse me, Supervisor, do we need to pause? Are we not?
I'm just trying to get the projector. It's just warming up. It's taking a long time. Sorry.
Okay.
Can he continue?
All right.
Oh, and Jake is one of the most outstanding interns who's ever worked in my my office. I was thinking earlier tonight when I first got started in as town supervisor a number of years ago. There's a young man who helped me out, Phil Weiser, and then he became a clerk. He went to law school, became clerk to Justice Ginsburg on the U.S. Supreme Court, and now is Attorney General of Colorado and is the leading candidate for governor of Colorado. So Jake sort of reminds me of him, and it would be really great if I could put on my resume that there were two people who worked in my office who eventually became governor. I really only expect great things from Jake. He is passionate about human rights, about inclusiveness. Just takes every aspect of his internship very, very seriously. And I wish there were more people in the community like him. And I know that he's going to have a really brilliant future. So I just want to say thank you, and I have a certificate. And
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much to the town board for having me, and thank you so much to Town Supervisor Feiner for giving me this extraordinary opportunity that has really given me some great experiences. Thank you so much to Mr. Terrence Brosnan and Mr. Sam Singer, the director and assistant director of Cable Access, respectively, for their instrumental role in producing the cable show that I had a chance to host here. And thank you to Ms. Krista Madsen, Mr. Feiner's assistant, who works with me daily and gives me things to do whenever I need them. This experience began for me about 4 months ago when I began to think about what I might want to do for my end of senior year internship, or senior options, as it's called in Edgemont. I'm very interested in politics and the political processes, so my first instinct was to reach out to my elected officials and see if any of them would be willing to let me intern for them. Very quickly thereafter, I heard back from Mr. Feiner, who expressed great enthusiasm about having me intern for him, and he looked at my resume and saw that many of my extracurricular activities that I've involved myself with entailed trying to combat hatred and bigotry. And he proposed an opportunity that really took me aback with its extraordinary creativity and thoughtfulness. Mr. Feiner proposed that I could host a TV show on the Greenberg cable channel discussing how to combat hatred and bigotry. I was truly stunned by this opportunity, which would not only indulge me in my interests and passions, but would also give me a stage and a spotlight to do so. I had the chance to tape 2 episodes of my cable show, one of which has already been uploaded to the town's YouTube page, and the other one is coming soon. In the first episode, I interviewed Mr. Steve Goldberg, the Director of Education at the Holocaust and Human Rights Education Center. Mr. Goldberg and I discussed the work that his organization does to preserve the memory of the Holocaust and the importance of his work today amidst a sharp uptick in anti-Semitism, as well as a socio-political climate that's increasingly conducive to hate of all kinds. In the second episode, I interviewed Rabbi Annie Tucker, the senior rabbi at Temple Israel Center in White Plains. Rabbi Tucker and I discussed anti-Semitism, its manifestations in the aftermath of the October 7th attacks and the ensuing wars in the Middle East, and her role as a leader in the local Jewish community. I'm enormously grateful to both of my guests and for the great conversations that we had. To wrap up, I've had an amazing experience working with our town officials to help address some issues that are important to all of us. And for this opportunity, I'm really enormously grateful. Thank you so much again.
Thank you. And what college are you going to be going to? And what's your major going to be?
I'm planning to start next fall at Brandeis University and major in political science.
Good for you.
That's great.